feedback. At this time, why don't we move to our 3:30 special commendations? I have to admit, this was going to be, I think, the most favorite part of my meeting today. I want to thank Supervisor Dufty for the first set of awardees that we have, and we have a little bit of a seventh-inning stretch. So, Supervisor Dufty.
Great. Thank you so much, colleagues. And I would, on behalf of all San Francisco Giants fans, it's our honor today to welcome Mike Krukow and Duane Kuiper to the board, and if they could come up to the roster here. Before I speak more about Mike and Duane, I want to take a moment just to thank Ellie Miller, who was a summer intern with me, and Ellie helped to plan today's ceremony and drafted the resolution that the board passed last week. Ellie's back in Massachusetts where she goes to college and on a work assignment there, but hopefully she's catching us on SFG TV. While both Mike and Duane were fan favorites as players, I'm proud that today the Board of Supervisors is recognizing them. Thank goodness they're not doing the play-by-play. I'd be interested in that. That we're recognizing them for their outstanding broadcasting work. Kruk and Kuiper, as they're affectionately known, have been broadcasting teammates for the San Francisco Giants for the past 20 years. And over that time, they have brought a tremendous sense of baseball history, knowledge of the game, an unparalleled sense of humor, and a pure joy of their craft to each of their broadcasts, whether on TV, the radio, or on the post-game show with their colleagues Dave Fleming and John Miller. Mike and Duane have been awarded Emmys for their broadcasting work and are considered the best of broadcasting duos in all of baseball by both their fans and their peers. Whether you're a veteran fan or a rookie, Kruk and Kuiper allow everyone to enjoy the game and provide an opportunity to learn something new about the baseball game on a nightly basis. I would be remiss, and I have to thank my staff member, Bo Hayward, who truly is a baseball aficionado, and I would say this is probably his best day working at the Board of Supervisors. If I did not mention how much you've expanded our lexicon, whether eliminating someone wearing Dodger blue, telling the opponent to grab some pine meat, or calling a bald dude a gamer, Giants fans know exactly what you're talking about. And without Duane's epic home run calls, Giants baseball would simply not be the same. So on behalf of the board, we want to thank you for being here, part of what we get to do a lot here, and there's certainly big issues up today, but this is something that all of us look forward to. And speaking for Giants fans, not only in San Francisco, the Bay Area, and the country, we're very excited to have you do tonight's game and hopefully the next 20 years and beyond. So I'd like to call up my colleague, Supervisor Ellsburn, who is wearing a very appropriate tie today and has a great story to share.
Thank you very much, Supervisor. It's great to have the two of you here. Although that said, I was a little reluctant to sign on to this resolution, specifically with you, Mr. Krukow, because 25 years ago, got this baseball here that says, "To Sean, a future Giant." I'm still waiting for the call. Mike Krukow, number 39, I'm pretty sure it was during the 20-win season, got that autograph. I've been waiting and waiting. I'm still waiting. But it's great to have you here, and you guys have been wonderful for so many Giants fans for 2 decades. And as Bevan said, I hope you're around for another 2 decades. Thank you for all you do for the city and for all our Giants fans.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Yes. We'd like to bring our families up if we could. My wife Jennifer and my son Chase and Duane's son Cole. First of all, Supervisor Dufty, thank you for your support in this honor, and for all the supervisors, thank you for your votes. You have your colors on today. I appreciate that. This is a great honor for my partner and I because we all have felt as players here first and now broadcasters for the last 20 years together that this really isn't a job. It's a gift. And I think a lot of you in politics feel it's the same way. And we truly are honored by this. And it's not often that I'm without words, but this is like one of those times. So, partner, once again, bail me out, will you?
I know a lot of people were behind this, but the gentleman that we have spent the most time with while everybody here was taking care of some very important matters is Bo. So this is for Bo. Kershaw at the belt, and the pitch to Bo. He hits it high. He hits it deep. And he hits this one out of here. That's for you, Bo. We had one for the mayor, but the ball was just going to fall a little short of the fence. So, seeing as how he's not here, we can handle that. You know, when we walk around town, we never know where our fans are coming from. And people come up to us all the time, and they tell us stories about the Giants and the history in their family of what it was like to go. But this is such an unusual place for us to come to see that it's filled with Giants fans. And it's just unusual because you think this is being the place where all major decisions are made, and they are. You just don't expect to see all the hardcore Giants fans here, and we really do appreciate it. We appreciate it, our families appreciate it, and there's nothing more that we like to do is to come into your homes every night and tell a great story. And to know that you're watching, to know that you're listening, we're very, very thankful for that. Keep watching, keep listening. This year is going to be a great story to tell. The last 2.5 months are going to be a lot of fun. So that's it.
So
And Sean, you have become a giant supervisor. Now grab some pie and meat.
and gentlemen,
Thank you.
If we can, usually we only have one supervisor who sponsors it, take a picture, but in this case, if we could have all of the colleagues, if you could join us, and if your family would, with all the members of the board, we'd like to take a picture with you and celebrate. If you can come inside the board area. I do want to acknowledge our clerk of the board, Angela Calvillo, who is a huge fan of yours and the Giants. I would not get my votes counted the rest of today if I did not acknowledge.
Thank you, Supervisor Duffy. Oh, thank you.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, they can squat because they can get up. And you guys can squat. Thank you.
Yeah, I'm sorry for making you miss too.
Oh, no. I think you have things to do here.
We're having one of those days.
Thanks again. Thanks for having us. This is true.
What a treat. What a treat. So do I have time to go to the restaurant?
Thank you. Thank you, Supervisor Duffy, for that, and go Giants.